So people, do you feel like something's missing in your swing? You feel like you could play better, but you're not sure what it is? You've watched all the videos, but they're just not quite helping? We've tested thousands of golfers. In this video, I'm going to show you a move, a drill, a feel that's going to change your ball striking forever. Let's delve into this together and get on the path to playing your best golf. So guys, fascinating area here from the top of the swing. I want you to have a look at this exercise, this feel. We've seen a lot of great players. This is really great for everyone, but especially for the amateur golfers out there looking at delivering this club, this shaft, into the back of the ball more effectively. Get your alignment stick. I like to get those alignment sticks. They're a bit sharper down the bottom, so I can stick them in the end of the grips when I'm doing drills for myself. Have a look at that when you purchase those, rather than just the square ones down the bottom. You can't get them into the grip. Now pop this across the top of your shoulders. Now we've had that 40 to 55 degree rule that I've been showing people for a long time on YouTube and on WorldClassGolf.com around the PGA average, like getting to the top of the swing and the shoulders pointing a yard outside the ball. That's really close to that PGA average of 40 degrees. That helps you get everything to turn and tilt and collect more effectively at the top. Now this move from the top of the swing, what I'm looking at doing here, I'm in Australia at the moment, getting hammered with the flies here, is get this tour stick. Just watch this here. As I move down, rather than the shoulders working back and down on the same level, which they don't do, what we're gonna do is get this right shoulder just to almost fall back a little bit, and you can get the tilting of your head a little bit with the right side a little lower here than the left, the right side of your face a little lower, the right eye lower than the left, the right ear lower than the left for the right hander. Collect, turn, tilt, and then from the top. And what you'll see is just a slight circle almost, how that club or how that tour stick, that alignment rod sort of works back. So guys, right, two of the best ball strikers of all time here. Now have a look at this trail shoulder. Have a look at that arrow pointing from Fred Couples. Watch this trail shoulder just work itself slightly back in transition. Jack Nicklaus, one of the best ball strikers of all time, most majors ever won. Have a look at that trail shoulder as it just works itself backwards a little bit. And we're going to combine that with this unbelievable head move. So people, right, the easier way to swing, the easier way to start your downswing. Tommy Fleetwood, statistically one of the best iron players in world golf. Rory McIlroy, the best driver of the golf ball in the world. Definitely one of the best of all time. Regardless of whether you're hitting a driver or an iron, this is how you keep your right shoulder back, but move through the ball with the correct bends, turns, tilts. It sets off a chain reaction, a positive chain reaction on your entire motion, guys. I'm helping people with online lessons from all around the world. Tour pros, senior players, intermediate players. Guys, reach out to me at WorldClassGolf.com, right? Let's get further into this video. This amazing move that gets the combination of everything you need in your downswing. It's like the natural move, the natural instinct is to bring this shoulder over. So by tilting, I love to get the feel personally through the ball that my head's on the side. I don't quite create that in the swing, but it's what I'm feeling, and it's just enough to help me not close that face down and not hit pull shots. Like if you're hitting punch shots, three-quarter shots, especially if you're advanced players, you're holding shots, you don't want to hit them left, you don't want to double cross them. Now I'm just going to feel like my right shoulder drops a little, but I'm not falling back, my head's tilting. And you might feel a little bit of pressure on the base knuckle of that index finger with the grip there, because it's a bit of a shallowing effect as well. And this is a really effective way here to move through the golf ball. Really hit that one nicely. Hitting them good today. Wish it was like that more often. Guys, just get into that drill. Feel what that shoulder's doing. Turning the head, getting that McIlroy tilt with the driver as you turn and open. And it's going to help you plow through this golf ball much more effectively. So hi guys, if you liked the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people. Thank you. So guys, have a look at the picture on the left and have a look at the picture on the right. Now you're probably thinking that's a mistake, right? Hips have moved a long way towards the ball. Half of their heads moved way out towards the golf ball. Now, this is happening with most or many of the world's best ball strikers. Now, amateur golfers are working on things in their swing that are at times just unbelievable. They think that something like this is
often a huge mistake. Now, funny thing is, we see it time and time again with the world's best players. So why do they do it? What are the advantages? Should we look at this at all? I mean, it makes sense to look at what the world's best ball strikers are doing in the years gone by. And we see the best drive of the golf ball. We see some of the most fluent swings, and they're moving their head out towards the ball. Even the so-called best ball striker, one of the best ball strikers of all time, moving out a long way towards the ball in this direction and the head out. Now, guys, let's get in there and understand this move a little bit because, well, I mean, do you really know what you're doing with your own swing? And this is something we got to look at. I've been helping so many people online because people just really not finding the point of failure and believing through YouTube videos and things they look at, they really think they know the swing, but you might be surprised. Let's have a look at this interesting area here and we'll get on the path to playing some better golf.
So guys, all of our golf schools have been completely sold out, but due to popular demand, we'll be releasing one more school in mid-March in Orlando, Florida. Join Dr. Robert Neal and myself for this incredible opportunity to transform your game. Reach out to me at craig@worldclassgolf.com, craig@worldclassgolf.com. Guys, get the facts, stop guessing, and we'll get you playing the best golf you've ever played. So people, let's delve into this together. Isn't it interesting looking at these great ball strikers and where their head is, the bends of their body through the ball? And it's something that a lot of people are not looking at, and it's really hurting a lot of players out there. Now, obviously when we're seeing these great ball strikers come down, they're keeping their head out, but they're also, some of them are even moving their head, or just push on the foam noodle, even out towards the ball. Now, what does that do? Why are they doing that? Now, obviously, for a lot of these skilled athletes, these moves are just automatic. It's like they have the same computer chip in the brain, the same feel, and their bodies move into these positions. When we're looking at the steep shoulders, what does it do? Well, when the head stays out, the shoulders are steep. If I pull my head back, the shoulders are level. If I pull my head back, my right leg comes out. I early extend. I think amateur golfers believe that any movement at all towards the ball means it's a disaster, but we see Oosthuizen, we see Fleetwood, we see so many players, Stuart Sink, so many of the world's best ball strikers that have had and have movement towards the ball. It's not the end of the world. What is the end of the world is pulling way off the shot, and this is up, you're not going to hit it good from there. So by keeping your head out, and it's something that I practice personally, I actually try and feel a lot of the time that my head stays out because it really gets my right foot back and it keeps me, my bends better. If you steepen your shoulders, if your head stays out, it'll help keep your legs back. If you pull off and away, you'll lift up, you'll come out of posture and you'll early extend, and really you're not in a great place. Guys, keeping the head out through the golf ball, let's have a look, a little bit of a field drill that you can create here, that you can do to help you move a little bit more effectively through the ball.
The key to playing the best golf of your life isn't more practice, it's simply understanding exactly what you're doing wrong. SWINGSLAPP is the app that lets you compare your swing to the average of the PGA Tour players. Data collected from over 500 PGA Tour pros. Look, it's simple. The closer you get to these proven PGA corridors, the better you play. Join the free trial series today and you'll pay nothing and experience golf's newest and most efficient app.
So people, what a drill this is. What a great way to feel what great players are doing. A little bit of a test for you as well. Get your tour stick, get your alignment stick, jam it into the ground. Now what we're going to do is go 1 foot length away from the tour stick. Then you're going to put your toes on that heel line where your foot just was, 1 foot length away. Now, important part here is when you grip down, we're going to have one hand width away here from the end of the grip. Don't get your hands too low. Don't get your hands too high. Get a realistic position. Have a look where I position my hands. Now, when we swing through, we're going to keep the head out. We're going to turn the head on the side. We're going to keep the head out. We're going to lower this right eye, which is going to help us turn our torsos and takes a lot of pressure off your back. Now, if you can get through past this stick, right, you're going to be moving your body like the young players, that PGA zone. The combination, the appropriate amount of tilt and turn in the swing. Keep your head out and turn. When you don't turn, it puts a lot of pressure on your back. do the best you can with what you've got. But if you keep turning, that's what we see with so many of these young players, guys. We see them turning and tilting just about as much turn as they do have tilt, and that takes so much pressure off your back. Now, muscle retention, when you make successive movements through the golf ball, keep your head out, turn the head, turn it on the side, get that tilt. When we make successive movements and hit a ball within a couple of seconds, right, it's estimated we have a 60-70% feel of that last movement. Then make a smooth swing, take your address position, and you'll become really familiar with this feel through the golf ball. That was a good strike on that one. A 1 meter fade, love that shot. Guys, what a great drill, what a great way to practice. We have to practice. It's not gonna fall in your lap, but you have to practice effectively. Get stuck into that one so you can turn, tilt, and move through the ball like the great players do.
Voted Best Swing Analysis and Best Online Instruction by several independent surveys. World Class Golf Instruction is transforming thousands of golfers at every skill level. Do not miss out. This video platform has over 1,400 videos and 85 separate masterclass series. The most structured and detailed video platform ever created, improving golfers on average between 4 and 11 shots. Join the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction. This is golf instruction that you've never seen before. The proven PGA corridors, factual evidence-based material. Unleash your true potential with the cutting-edge swing analysis technology. Experience the thrill of progress with the state-of-the-art practice programs and specialized golf fitness plans. Best information available.